Ergo Proxy, Serial Experiments Lane, Evangelion are all shows that share similar levels of complexity and difficulty in understanding their stories and what they mean to the viewer. Many viewers have tried to dive deep into what these shows really mean by scouring the internet to find any thread, trying to fill an incomplete endless void, while others believe that these shows do not have a meaning and it's all rubbish in itself. In this video, I'll be deconstructing and reconstructing Ergo Proxy to find out what the real meaning is. So sit back, grab some corn, and let's dive in. Unlike many other anime, Ergo Proxy uses a very complex storytelling technique. It also makes extensive use of philosophical and psychological references. It is often fairly difficult to understand what is happening in Ergo Proxy because of the style of the story. This turns off a lot of viewers and is seen as subpar when compared to other anime. First of all, what even is Ergo Proxy? Ergo Proxy is a Japanese cyberpunk post-apocalyptic anime series produced by Manglobe and written by Dai Sato. The story of Ergo Proxy starts within the domed city of Romdo. Due to a global ecological catastrophe, the outside life of these domes is virtually impossible, or so it seems. To help humanity recover faster, autoreivs, humanoid-like robots, have been created to assist people in their everyday lives. However, autoreivs have started getting a mysterious cogitovirus, an illness that makes them aware of themselves. Riel, the granddaughter of Romdo's ruler, and her autoreiv companion Iggy are tasked with looking into this phenomena. But what begins as a routine investigation quickly spirals into a conspiracy, as Riel is confronted by humanity's darkest sins. Elsewhere in Romdo, an autoreiv specialist named Vincent Law must also face his demons when surreal events begin occurring around him. Riel, Iggy, Vincent, and a child autoreiv named Pino will form an unlikely faction as they struggle to uncover Romdo's mysteries and discover the true purpose of these mythical beings called proxies. In order to understand Ergo Proxy, we have to start from the beginning. We have to go back to where it all started, the history of Rondo and the reasons for Rondo. At the second half of the 21st century, there was a string of explosions in methane hydrate reserves which caused a rapid climate change which ultimately succeeded in wiping out 85% of the planet's population. Before the retreating humans fled to a giant spaceship in orbit called the Boomerang Star. They started the Proxy Project. There are 300 domes/tongues, one for each proxy. Each proxy was given creative freedom to help create diversity among cultures and populations. Everything from Disneyland, Smileland, as seen in episode 19, to a Greek philosophical city-state, Romdo was created. Bored? Let's play a game. What is a proxy? Correct. Proxies are a race of genetically engineered superhuman beings created by the original humans, the humans that retreated on the Boomerang Star. Let's do one more. Why did the proxies build domes? Correct again. The proxies build domes to help get the ecosystem back in order and to provide a place for when the original humans could return. So now that we have an understanding of the basis of Ergo Proxy, let's dive into some other aspects that makes Ergo Proxy so intriguing. With its aesthetically pleasing visual appearance and grain effect, Kiri Monoral effectively captures the feeling of the show. It visually portrays the transition from civilization identity to post-structuralism. The story frequently depicts many Hindu and Aztec terminologies. The airy background music effectively adds to the dark post-apocalyptic cyberpunk-esque atmosphere. In conclusion, Ergo Proxy makes the point that no one can choose who they are born as. But when your initial purpose fades, you seek another. You seek a greater personal truth that restores the meaning you've lost, regardless of what you must sacrifice within yourself to achieve it.